I'm meteorologist Justin Storm with your stormy weather update. We're continuing to keep our eye on a very impressive storm system towards the end of the week. This could be a big storm. It also could miss us here in the Red River Valley to a degree. At least the heaviest of snow accumulation right now looks to be targeting off to the east. There's still a chance, though, we could get in on some of that snow. All right, now for the main reason we're here and doing this update is that big storm system at the end of the week. Is it going to be a big one, or may it be a little hyped up? Well, it is going to be a big storm. I guess the question is it going to be hyped up for us here in the valley in North Dakota? And that very well may be the case. Not to say that there is not going to be wintry impacts, and it does look like that is going to be from the Red River Valley and eastward, leaving most of North Dakota unscathed, at least based on this computer model running. Keep in mind, this is going to continue to change over the next couple of days, but this is my forecast for right now, is that we're going to see rain showers, even some thunder showers developing within the valley over into Minnesota for your Friday afternoon. That is going to mix in with some wintry mixed pockets and snow, light snow, off into western North Dakota, and we'll see these rain showers and some thunder showers becoming a little bit more widespread as we head towards your evening and after dark. This is expected to start mixing in with either a freezing rain or a sleet, or slowly turning over to snow as it mixes with snow and rain. Again, it's too early to give you an idea based on this is just what it's looking like right now. With more of the rain and shower activity being Minnesota, this could lead to some slippery roads for your Saturday morning, as this line of freezing conditions mixing in with snow and this approximation right here, as well as with some very strong wind that will be gusting in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range, and that again is going to produce some blowing and drifting snow, especially while that snow is falling, for where that snow ultimately sets up. Back to our estimated model here, as we head towards your Saturday morning is when it looks like it's going to start fully turning over to snow for areas of the Red River Valley. But because of how much dry air is locked in place on the west side of this low, we have a very sharp cutoff on where that snow actually is until it starts to cool down off into Minnesota. Still seeing the possibility of some freezing rain or sleet combination throughout central Minnesota. Again, that could be a headache if it does fully turn into ice, but it's expected to turn over to snow as we head into Saturday afternoon. Strong winds, heavy snow throughout central Minnesota and off towards Lake Superior is where the heaviest of snow right now is targeting based on this European model. We'll briefly take a look at the American model, and for those that follow, you know my opinions on this model, but for sake of looking at it, we'll take a look and see what it looks like. And this does shift more of the snow off into western North Dakota and a freezing rain event throughout the valley, and or I should say a sleet event throughout the Red River Valley with some freezing rain, and then shifting a lot of that heavy snow within the Red River Valley and off into Minnesota. So the main difference is that this is bringing more moisture in on the backside of the storm and turning more of it over into some heavy snow and as well as sleet. This, if it pans out like this, will be very, very difficult to do anything in if we're getting smacked with 50 mile per hour winds and a lot of this heavy snow falling through the early morning hours and into the early afternoon before starting to lift off into Canada as we head into Saturday night. So that is something we will keep an eye on. I think that is probably the lower end probability of happening based on this model, and I would agree more with the European. And we will as well take a look at our Canadian model here just to see what it as well is saying. And it tries to dry out the backside of this system as well throughout North Dakota. So bringing in scattered rain showers late in the day on Friday along with the wind into Friday night. Looks like it is going to mix in with some form of a wintry mess. Rain, snow combination, sleet over into Minnesota, while leaving most of North Dakota unscathed with an exception for the wind. This is now Saturday afternoon. We're seeing that mix over fully with snow and then exit the region as we head into Saturday night. So all models are bringing a storm system up here. It's just how much dry air is going to be on the backside, and I do think that there is going to be dry air on the backside that's really going to limit this potential for heavy snow accumulation in North Dakota. I think our greatest concern pattern is going to be some freezing rain or sleet combination within the valley, and then mixing in a little bit of snow with some strong winds. All of it is going to bring wintry impacts to our region. It's just where exactly is it going to set up that still remains quite a bit uncertain. So I'll continue to give you updates on this storm system as we head over the next couple of days. It's what it looks like right now. If you're traveling west on Saturday, from the standpoint right now, it looks like you would be driving out of it. And if you're driving east or down towards the Twin Cities of Minnesota on Saturday, that's looking more and more like a no-go as we head towards this weekend. But what a large swing in temperatures for today. Anywhere from 50s and 60 degree readings for highs, getting close to 70 down there in the far southern valley, but not quite enough. But it was a very nice day out there. That was until the cold front hit, and those winds were really whipping, not quite as strong as what we were anticipating, but still gusting in that 40 to 50 miles per hour. A few gusts were stronger than that. And with that, temperatures have now crashed behind it into the teens and 20s. We're looking so far at around a 40 degree change in temperature. And as we continue to head through this evening and into tonight, well, it's going to be a bit on the cold side as you wake up near 7 to 8 degrees in both Grand Forks and Fargo, 19, and Brainerd, Bemidji around 10. But this will equal out to be around a 50 to near 60 degree swing in temperatures for some. The excessive wind is going to be gone, but you will notice a few gusts upwards of 15 popping back up throughout the afternoon. Temperature-wise, it is going to warm up back into the 20s and 30s, a few 40s off in the western North Dakota, so all in all, not too bad of a day. And the day after is going to continue to be another nice one as we see 50s returning to much of the region for your afternoon temperatures by 4 o'clock. There is a slight chance we could see a little bit of light snow heading our way as well in the meantime, mixing in with a little bit of light rain as we head through Tuesday afternoon off into central North Dakota. Again, remember, it will be a bit on the cooler side for Tuesday. Mixes more in with snow as we head after dark. This now 9 o'clock in the Red River Valley. Little light burst of snow rolling on through off into northern Minnesota by the morning hours of Wednesday. And for the rest of Wednesday afternoon, you may see a little bit of weather activity or wintry mess up into Canada, but not too much in our area, not even much in terms of wind for Wednesday afternoon. So I'll continue to give you another update. We'll post a few more model comparisons tomorrow and see what tomorrow afternoon models look like. And as well, we'll start taking a look at snow potential when these models start getting a bit into more of agreement. There is potential that there could be over 6 inches or more falling in portions of the storm. Until then, let me know what your thoughts are. Drop some comments down below, and we'll get to those as we can. Peace.